All right, day 6 of filming. Shit. Today didn't go as according to plan because yesterday, looking at the weather, I'd been trying to, being eye on the weather. It's summertime in Florida. That means hit or miss rain. Literally anytime throughout the day, there's always a chance for rain, and it can come out of nowhere, even if there's not a cloud in the sky. And unfortunately, that's what happened this morning. Luckily enough, we prepared because there was a good chance of rain. So I said, okay, we're not going to shoot tomorrow morning, but we will shoot tomorrow afternoon. So that's what we did end up doing today. We just shot a little bit at night, about 2 hours. It was small, quick scenes. Well, they weren't super quick, but they were, 2 hours. It was quick enough. But anyways, the morning we had to cancel. We're actually doing that tomorrow. And my golden rule of thumb has just been shooting on Saturdays, because that's the only day that really works for me. But I am almost in the finish line of getting this film kind of filmed and done with. And, I really want to experience the whole thing. The main thing with this film and really all my films is just moving forward, especially, is just the experience and filming it, meeting actors, doing all this stuff in real time has been really so real and really incredible to just witness. And meeting all these people have been such a great blessing. I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I cannot thank them once again enough for just the amount of effort they put into this. And this project overall just means so much to all these people, which is beyond me. It's so awesome that these guys are so into it and they want to make it as good as possible. But like I was saying before, you're shooting tonight and we're shooting tomorrow, so it's actually almost 11 o'clock now. I'm gonna get up at 5 o'clock, going back here to drive at least 45 minutes to the specific location to film. And besides all that, all the other filming locations have been near me, within a 10 or 5 minute radius of me, which is kind of funny because I've been bringing a lot of these actors hours out to film in my town. But other than that, this specific location, I've been wanting to film there, but literally, I think I also mentioned this in my maybe 1 or 2 vlogs ago. I had to cancel because of my eye problems. And yeah, this whole scene, which we're gonna film tomorrow, has been just a complete mess. We've had to rewritten it and stuff. Someone dropped out. Long story short, it's gonna end up really great because we got someone else on board and he seems really cool. But I'm excited for tomorrow. Today was kind of unique because, just looking back on my journey, just realizing it has been a year since I tried to film the Sunshine State. The Sunshine State, if you are new to this channel, I've mentioned it in this series a few times also. Basically a feature film I try to do. Now it's been a year since I've been attempting to do that feature. And I was looking at some old clips, my documentary that I made here on YouTube called Success Is Not Final, about the making of that and how much time and effort I spent doing it. And back a year ago, over a year ago, I was working this really shitty job that's actually near this location. So that just so many different memories of back in the day, back a year ago. It seems like so long ago, but really it's just a year ago. I was 20. Yeah, I was 20 and now I'm 21. It's it was a year ago. But I'm just saying, yeah, it's been so crazy, the last year comparing what it was a year ago, filming a feature by myself, doing this improv thing. And it was so wacky. It was running around the town at 2 a.m. working and then going on weekends. Yeah, I can't, I wish I'm going to share this a lot more details in future videos, but back a year ago was just beyond crazy. What I was doing, I was filming still on iPhone, a bunch of this crap, working these shitty jobs, and it was really crazy. But anyways, now I'm in a really good position. And it's good to have a job that you like. And I just want to say that, having a job that you can also pursue your passions as well, and you have the time to do that, that's also a big one. Because my last job, the last job last year I was working at, was very shitty. I was working 50 hours a week, getting up at 2 a.m. Yeah, it was very crazy. But, coming back down here, and I've been to this location, this specific location, I've been in this location, like, I am almost here every day for my current job. It's like, you know, it's nothing crazy, but like, I think coming back here, filming with a brand new perspective, filming with different people, all these actors, it's kind of like, you know, it's reassuring, and it's like, it's showing me that, like, I've really come a long way. I've come from, like, you know, this filmmaker who's just like going out here on a whim with his iPhone, just making all these crazy videos and stuff. Because I actually filmed a lot of that feature that I scrapped, that I mentioned, and basically, you know, I filmed a lot in that city, and coming back there to film, you know, a year later, it's been so real, and it goes to show how far I've come as a filmmaker, bringing all these people together. And, you know, listening to the music, listening to the soundtrack of that movie, and as, you know, I'm driving down the lanes and driving down the streets, getting the nostalgic feeling that I always feel once a year. In terms with music, in terms with, you know, music, films, videos, any types of, like, forms of media, anything I listen to, any sounds, that also triggers the nostalgic part in my brain. I don't know if that's really, like, I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if I'm just crazy or whatever, but long story short, today was a good day. Again, nothing too crazy, but tomorrow is going to be, I think, the last day. So if tomorrow is the last day, and hopefully I'm not full of shit, thank you so much for watching so far into this vlog series. I mean, you know, it's very unedited, very, you know, raw, and I'm not showing anything really. I'm just talking about kind of the day, what I've learned, certain things, and I think it'll be just cool for me just to look back on, because I look back on my old videos all the time, and I'm like, man, like, you know, remember back in the day when I did like Nick Parr videos, you know, Red Dead Redemption video essays, and then, you know, back when I was making the Sunshine State, watching all these vlogs. Oh man, remember me and my friends were making all these movies and stuff, and now I am with real actors who are pursuing the same things I'm pursuing, which is really cool. But at the end of the day, you know, thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for the next vlog tomorrow, and you know, thanks just so much for watching, and stay tuned for the movie coming out very, very soon. Thank you.